Well, back to the UFC, back to the action tonight. It was the return of McGregor. The walk was on, the talk was on. Actually, the talking wasn't on. Conor's been on his best behavior here. And he fought Cowboy in a matchup that I thought that would be more competitive, man. I really did. And, see me going in and out of this video. Hopefully there's no cut strike, but it's painful. It was painful to watch. To see Cowboy, a well-decorated veteran at 36 years old, get pummeled. Conor, in the strike game, it is obviously obvious that he is top 10. Colby Covington and him, I can see that being a matchup. Those both big mouths. Just destroyed Cowboy Cerrone. All that work, all that time off for Conor, and to come back and beat Cowboy like that, it just shows there's levels to the game. And Cowboy throughout his career has always been a B-level, even C-level fighter. And it showed tonight. There's classes for a reason, and he's just not on that class. Now, what did I see from Conor tonight? Nothing really special, the same old game. I saw a little bit of nervousness from Mr. Cowboy Cerrone. The big thing is all the talk. Now you're going to get the hype train again. It only took one win. This doesn't change a thing for me. He can't beat Khabib. He's probably not going to beat Usman. He's not going to try to go in there and fight Woodley. I mean, the path here is difficult for him, right? If he wants a championship level fight, I don't know who he could go after, and I really don't know who he can beat. He still has the left hand of God, that Thor left hand, which is one of the most deadly knockout punches for the UFC level. Obviously, didn't translate to the boxing level. But at the UFC level, he can throw it like no other. And it's kind of like Deontay Wilder. If you get hit with that left, there's not much you can do. You're going to probably go down. You're going to feel some pain. We saw that even with Nick Diaz in the fight that they had. So, again, great night for Conor. Just surprised and disappointed at Cerrone. Another disappointing fight. Let's just continue to recap. Holly Holm, I think she should retire. It's disgusting watching her fight. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say it how it is. It's disgusting. I don't know what to say. I don't see anything special with her. She moves around too much. She's not in a fight ever. Lately, it's just been run and touch, Mayweather style. I don't like it. A surprise win against a Jamaican. And then we had the loss by the big 6'7" guy to the Russian. I should be naming names. Actually, let's make it real, man. I got the internet. You guys are faithful, right? Let's just go jump on here and see what we got. UFC 246. Oh yeah, here we go. So McGregor, Holly Holm, and then there was Maurice Green, who just couldn't wrestle at the end of the day. Wrestling man from Russia, 42 years old, won. Brian Keller surprised O.J. Osborne. It was his opportunity to run up. And then a real surprise for me was Anthony Pettis versus Carlos Diego Ferreira at 17-2. Diego took his motto of get him to the ground to a new level and actually tapped out Mr. Anthony Pettis. So great job there from Mr. Carlos Diego Ferreira. There was no ladies. I wanted to see Claudia Guida tonight, but we didn't get that. We did get Conor. It was action-packed. It was short. And I just feel sorry for Cowboy Cerrone. He's a career journeyman. I think he should shut it down. He is a slow fighter. It takes him, but to wait to your whole career and in round one within 40 seconds to get knocked out, I don't know what to say, brother. I mean, I think you got to quit it right here. And he's only 36, but you got to take it down here. There's nothing more for him to show. He's a great journeyman. He's never been a champion. Doesn't need to, in my eyes. Still a great fighter. Love watching his fights. But at this time, I think you got to shut it down. Conor was too much for you. And I could just imagine some of the stronger middleweights or welterweights, what they would do to Mr. Cerrone. So I think it's time for him to cut down, let McGregor run his run. They're going to use him up a little bit, make some money off of him, put him in there with strikers. And then obviously at the end of the road, if he starts talking too much, throw in a wrestler in there, and it's tap, game over. Sorry to say it. Great night for UFC. McGregor returns in the same shape, same left hand, same great striking ability. Beats up Cerrone. That was the tale of the tape tonight. UFC, All Four Sports, signing off. Peace.